What's up, guys? My name's 106 and welcome back to City Skylines 2. I was going to jump on for another stream yesterday, but honestly, I had a big day at work. I was super tired. I was just chilling out, playing some Switch in bed, and I ended up falling asleep around 10 p.m. So, pretty early night for me. But I'm back at it today. Trying to remember what I was doing yesterday, what the next plan was for this area. I think I was going to bring this road across here. Was my next idea. But to recap on what I was doing yesterday, I built this whole new little industry area here. We put a new intersection in from the highway. Still waiting on that new update to fix these traffic problems, but it is what it is. Yeah, we've kind of changed this area a little bit. I took the cul-de-sac out of here. Or the cul-de-sacs, got rid of all the houses, all the low density, and we've been filling this area in a little bit. Still think maybe something coming down here wouldn't be the worst idea. I don't know. Definitely need to do something with this in here, but we'll figure that out when the time comes to it. Maybe straight down here, actually. Maybe we'll figure it out right now. How's that? That's pretty good, actually. I don't mind that. We'll leave that there for now. And we'll decide what to zone on it later. We got to build up this city a little bit. I'm thinking maybe some row housing in here instead of all the low density. Like, let's get... a whole block of row housing in there. Get that built. Oh, there's no demand at the moment. Alright, I'll have to come back and get rid of that path later when something's been built. You have no residential demand still. I didn't notice that. Dang. Alright, we still have a lot of commercial though, so I guess first things first, we'll place a bunch of commercial all along this area. So that's going to be the residential block, and then this is all going to be mainly commercial and office, I believe. So speaking of office, I got a little bit of demand. We could place in... Oh, didn't mean to do that. But we might as well swap this over now. There we go. And let's get an office in here. Let's swap that all over to high density. Then let's just fill in this entire block with commercial here. Get a small one on the end. Maybe an office here as well. Or two. And another little commercial block. Alright, not bad. Not bad. Something looks a little bit off about those really tall buildings here, but I'll leave it for the moment. Alright, so I'm just going to try and work on everything I can to get some more residential demand at the moment. Keep expanding out the city, because that's not good that it's gone down so much. Not good at all. Alright, and I'm going to sit and watch these buildings build while I have a sip of coffee. Probably could have bought the houses out behind here as well. Maybe I'll do like a mixed block. I'll keep them as stores for the meantime. Alright. Still need a fill in here as well. Do something with that, but I'll do that when I get some more residential demand. So I know at least this block is going to be all commercial, so I can fill this all in. Just have so much commercial demand right now, more than anything. I mean, my residential demand is like at nothing right now, which is a little bit concerning because it was all the way up for so long, and then I guess I have been zoning quite a bit lately. Pretty quick intervals. But yeah, it's a little bit concerning because it was maxed out for like the entire game up until about 120,000. Took a little bit of a dip. And then in the last 30,000 people, it's just completely died off. This area's looking pretty good though, actually. It's a little bit inconsistent in through here. Might be some things I work on, but for the most part, it's looking good. Why do I have traffic here? Why is there so much traffic right here? Where are those guys going? Maybe I should get some public transport up here. Maybe let's do a little bus station. Where's the other nearest bus station? Oh, there is one right there. I definitely need to work on the public transport around this area. Let's think about a bus line that can just loop around here and also probably come up here. So it's going to start off from the bus station. It'll be coming out this way. We want it to loop around, so maybe we'll do a stop just right up in the middle here. Then we'll continue it up. We'll do another one just by the corner. There's not a bus station or anything here, is there? No. It's a subway station. Where should I put it? Let's put it here. Oh, I've been meaning to do shelters. I didn't want to do just those. I want to do shelters. There we go. So I'll change that other one. Where was it? There. Let's give that a nice little shelter too. So it's 1 stop, 2 stops. We'll put another one. Like, I don't want to make them too close together. I feel like the city's pretty walkable and everything. I feel like that's, what, it's like 5-6 blocks apart. Should I put another one in the middle? Maybe I should put another one like right by the subway station. Put it like right there. And then maybe I can move this one up just a tiny bit further. Not by a lot, but just say we do it. Oh, these lag spikes. No, because even that's still a pretty wide distance. It's not wide enough. Every spot that's kind of looks good to put it is not wide enough. Right there. I feel like that's pretty good. And then we'll do another one sort of right here, opposite that road. Then we'll bring it kind of want to bring it along this road, but like I kind of want to do a spot right here. A stop, not a spot. A stop in that spot. Alright. There looks like a pretty nice spot. Although, is that the... Yeah, whoops, I can't put it there. Why did it let me put it there? There. So it'll come down here, then up here. And then down around to the bus station again. Which I might actually make a new road for. I might actually connect that on up. Right there. Like so. And I can bring this one just to here. We'll eventually have something in there, so I should actually probably put another stop up by here. Maybe could I have that come around? Can I bring that road down? Does that look bad? That doesn't look too bad. I'll tell you what, we'll keep it. We'll keep it for the moment. And I can put the next bus stop there. Or here. We'll get rid of these two. Oh, guess getting rid of the whole road works too. There we go, looking good. What is these guys' problems? Waiting for a hearse. Tell you what, this looks like a pretty good spot for something like that. For a crematorium. Still don't have too many. Oh, I don't think I have one over this side. What, didn't I put a cemetery or something around here last time? Oh, there's one over here. There's a cemetery in the crematorium over here, which I'm pretty sure it currently, yeah, it's currently taking care of this area, but nothing's taking care of this area, so that makes sense. They're complaining. So a good little area out of the way to put this. We'll upgrade it fully. Put a little garage up the back here. A garage if you're nasty. And then let's just set it to these two, and then we can take that one out. And what, is there anything on this side? There is a crematorium on this side. So that's one per side. And then we also have the cemetery here to do, let's say these two. I mean, there's barely anyone in it. Let's actually do this whole side. Let's do these three. How about that? And yeah, hopefully that'll take care of the problem. Why is there so many people dying at the college? What's going on? The university, shall I say. Alright, what now? Our high density residential demand is all the way up, but that's the only demand I have up at the moment. So I'm going to keep working on industry, getting jobs available, getting more people into the city. We're going to try and, yeah, work on that at the moment. So this can be set up anywhere, which is good because there's not a lot of fertile land. I could do a little something here. Could do a little bit of texture. Textile fiber farming. Don't have any of that yet. Also don't really know what it is, but we're about to find out. Alright, so this isn't really gonna be anything massive, but just take advantage of this little fertile area. Might as well. There we are. And let's bring... just been using gravel roads for these, haven't I? Yeah. Let's bring a road off the side here. Like that. Hate how it automatically adds traffic lights. I wish you could turn that off. I don't want to add traffic lights. I guess I do need that one. And then let me adjust this, because that's actually still fertile there anyway. Might as well use that space. Can that actually still be tighter in there? No, it doesn't really look like it, does it? Now I've actually messed it up. Come on. There. And... come on. Yeah, now I've messed that up. Whoops. Oh, crime's been committed there. Who's committing crimes out at the farm? Okay, we just need to do this. Do that. Why won't it let me adjust this one? Oh, snapping's on. Oh man, if I just turned snapping off this whole time. Didn't even realize you could do it on this until I just looked in the bottom corner. Okay, that's so much better. Didn't even realize you could turn off snapping with this tool. The more you know. So we can neaten all these right up. Look at that. Perfect. Kinda. Alright, so I'll bring... probably due for a save as well. Bring that road down and join it up, and then we can put something else in this little area. But yeah, I'm just going to save before I crash and lose the 20 minutes of progress I've got so far. Alright. Ah, that's good coffee. Now. Can be set up anywhere. Don't really want to do that here. I want to do livestock. Just was looking at what I can set up anywhere, because there's not a lot of fertile area out here where I've set up all my farm stuff, funnily enough. There is down there. Right, we probably want to turn snapping on for some of this, actually. Oh, on this side. There we go. Another little farm area. What's my production looking like on all that stuff? By the way, I should probably... No, I don't have to connect that up. That's alright. I can bring this on down to here. Alright, and guys, sorry, I just need to respond to a text real quick as well. Alright. So this is actually getting a little bit close to the main area down here. When I first started doing this farm area, it was pretty out of the way. But now it's not. So I probably should stop the farmland there. Just continue it up this way. And I'm just gonna let's do some more livestock because I'm not gonna be able to fit sort of anything else in this area. Given that it's not fertile for anything. I wonder if there's a way you can make the land fertile. Like, is there like a research center or something you can place? And they'll figure that shit out. There we go. Alright, that's quite a big farm area now. Looking good. What are these? Oh, greenhouses. Sick. Alright. Looking at my production. So, am I exporting? No, I've still got a deficit. Alright, let's fix that. Why can't I zone bigger farmlands as well? It's really annoying. You gotta zone them like pretty small here. Also, I feel like adding a few more of these bad boys might look good. Although that is facing backwards. Look, let's hook up all of them underground. The power system is so much better in this game. There is a lot of things better about this game. For the amount that myself and everyone else complains about it, there is also a bunch of stuff that's way better than the first game. A bunch of quality life improvements, which is why no matter how many things may be a little bit worse in this game, I'm still not going to go back to City Skylines 1 because it's just, I don't want to lose the quality of life improvements we do have here. Oh, dairy house. Delivering delectable dairy delights daily. It's funny. Right, so we can actually fit another little livestock farm on the end here, so that's what I'm going to do. Although, oh yeah, no it will. Will let me do that. So I'll bring it out like that. Maybe I'll just do, let me do that. Hang on. There we go. Then kind of need another road coming up here to put something there. Hey, how are you? I'm good, thank you. Bring this over, neat it up. Alright, we're gonna have to turn the snapping off again. Come on, let me select it. There. Perfect. Alright, now how much is that affecting my production? They're not complaining about lack of high-skilled workers anymore, which is good. Producing 301 tons a month now, but I still got a deficit. I'm not even sure I understand this screen 100% to be honest with you. Oh, okay, here we go. So we got a surplus for these things. For petrochemicals, for machinery. Got a little bit. And then we're importing all this stuff. So I can save a bunch of money producing all this stuff and then actually earn a lot more money as well. Although I'm earning so much money right now, I don't even know what I'd need that for. But that's good. What are you up to today, Petite? Small screw. I remember you taught me that last time. And anyone watching this on the YouTube replay is what the fuck? I still need to find a way to get the chat on screen. I did think of a way I might be able to do it kind of easily, but got to look into it. And we're also going to take another road up there. I'm going to make use of that. What's it called? That fertile land. Should maybe do this as a curved road, but like here definitely should be. Just gonna hug this field right here. Not bad. Now, let's fill this in. Just get another small livestock farm going. I want to work on the livestock first of all. And just see if I can get a surplus of something. And these farms will probably level up as well and get more efficient. Oh, your teachers are on strike? What? You're from France? I'm assuming because your username is French, but I knew nothing about that. Yeah, so level 1. Oh, level 4. Okay, so some of these guys are leveling up. Level 4, level 1. Because I was going to say, how do I get these guys to level up? But it already looks like they're doing pretty good. I mean, they are the only farms in the state at the moment in the city. Oh, okay. Damn, so what are you, high school or college sort of, or the equivalent? And what are they on strike for? Just pay, like better sort of job conditions, or? It's crazy. So everyone in Quebec is just not going to school right now. Yeah. I see. Alright, still got a 791 ton deficit on that. Oh, okay, just like a couple schools. Sucks, but I guess you get a little bit of a holiday. So I'm gonna... Yeah, let's finish bringing this road out here. Sorry, I'm getting a little bit distracted. I was just looking at my city. I forgot what I was actually meant to be doing. So let's get some grain farming here. Or should we get... Let's do this, the textile fibers thing. I don't really know what it is, but we need this too. So might as well plop down a big area of it. There we go. And then I can put some more livestock farming or something right here on the non-fertile land. If I do it like that, that'll match up kind of well. There we go, and I can neaten up some of this as well. That one can change too. That's good. I like it. So we'll give these a little bit of time to level up. Can I cut a road through one of these, or I do need to move it? Because I'm thinking maybe a road up through the middle here wouldn't look too bad. This is my fertile land, so it does suck to waste a little bit of it, but yeah, you two are connected, so that's got to change. Oh. Let's bring this on through. We can neaten this on up again. I think that makes things look a bit better, and it'll be a little bit more functional as well, so really a win-win. There we go, maybe even another one up through there eventually, but I'll leave it for now. That's pretty good. I don't want it to be too structured. It's farmland, doesn't really matter. It's been a month, jeez. Oh, with 10.6. Me. Alright. Still don't have any residential demand at all for lot on medium. Man, I thought it'd be coming back by now. Still got a bunch of commercial, so keep filling in these little areas. Just take care of what demand I do have, and I still do have a bit of industry. Industry demand I can zone up in that new area that I built yesterday. That plane in the sky just reminded me as well, I've still got to build an airport somewhere. I mean, that could be a good way to get a lot more people into my city, and possibly more demand. I don't know if it's that in depth that like people would be, then moving here from, like, it'd be easier to move to the city from further away places. So maybe I would have an influx of people coming in, tourists coming in, liking the place, deciding to stay or something like that. I don't know. Maybe I can fit a little park in or something there in the future, but it's annoying how you can't place anything to fit in those little corner gaps. Something cool. Oh damn, collapsed due to lack of maintenance. How do I fix that? Oh, and 150,000. We did it. That's crazy. Right, so all that's look, what am I going to do with this school here? There's another one right there. I think I'm going to move it further along here. I don't think I like it there. Think like even if it's we'll do something in here with it. I'm not going to leave it slammed up against this road, but I'll do something. That means I've got to move the car park too. Actually, no, I don't. I'm just going to leave it here because it looks pretty good. And then I'm going to continue to fill this in with commercial. Oh, that's fractured there, is it? Yeah. So it's going to be better if I get rid of that and let that rebuild. Yeah. Yeah, I got music on Spotify. Only a portion of my music is on Apple Music and Spotify, and then a large percentage of it is just on SoundCloud and YouTube and stuff. But that'll change in the near future. Trying to bring all of it to all streaming platforms. Release one big project with it all, but takes a lot of time. It's a little bit more complicated releasing things onto Spotify and Apple Music rather than just uploading it yourself on SoundCloud. Right, we're getting laggy over here. What is going on? There's a lot of traffic. Should this be a bigger road? There's so many people coming up here. Oh, I forgot to connect that bus route I was working on before. I placed all the stops for it. Jeez. To be fair to me, I've just woken up. Wait, why can't I? Is that the exact same color as the one I'm doing now? It is. I've got to change that. Not going to be able to see shit. Change it to not the exact same green as I used before. Let's do a darker green. And hopefully when I do this one, it'll be a different color. Yeah, it's going to be blue. Alright. So, bring it out from the bus station. We will bring it across to the first stop. It's really lagging behind here. And sorry guys, just got another text. Alright, easy. I can respond to that later.
A driving advisory has been issued.
Oh shit, big fire. Get on it, boys.
Please exercise caution if you must drive and try to stay off the streets.
Oh, look at the smoke and everything. Damn.
This has been a local public service announcement.
I kind of want to stop and look at it, but I don't want to ruin this bus route that I got going on. Especially because I completely forgot to do it before and it's way overdue. Damn, really hitting some lag spikes too. I'm hanging out for that next update. I was hoping it would come out today. That radio guy's annoying me, but again, I can't get rid of him just yet. Yeah, because the update is meant to help with performance a fair bit and also fix some of those traffic issues, which should in turn help performance a little bit as well. And just be a lot better, a lot less annoying, make my city more efficient. Is that right? I think that's right. Let's get this god-awful station off. And let's look at that bus route. A beautiful bus route that I just built. Bus line 7. Show me the money. Right, that's good. So that's going to be the, Vinewood Gardens. / university loop. Oh, select vehicle model, bus, electric bus. Ooh, we're going to go with the old electric bus. Okay, we're just going to go free. And I'm going to assign 10 to there for the moment. It's going to be a 24-hour line. Let's make sure, though, that I have somewhere to charge these electric buses down here. Electric buses and recharging station. I do. Parking fee, let's just do $5 at the bus station. Make it cheap. Oh, that is very wonky there. How didn't I realize that? Oh, and it's not going to let me fix it. What? Alright, hang on. That's going to mess up the bus routes. Alright, let's move the bus depot across. Then let's move this across. Why won't it let me move that? Road required. I mean, hate to break it to you, but there is a road there. Let me move it. Road required. There is absolutely a road there. Damn, man, I want to fix that. Just is not going to let me move this. And then I'm going to have to redo those fucking bus routes. Alright, let me maybe quit for a second and come back. And maybe that'll be fixed. And actually, maybe that's a good point to take a 5-minute break from the stream as well. So, guys, I'm going to shut down the stream for a couple minutes. I won't do the back in 5 screen. I'm just going to, hop off stream and I'll come back because that way I can split up the YouTube videos a bit better as well. The YouTube replays and, people watching the YouTube replays don't have to skip through it all. But thank you for joining me for the last 45 minutes playing City Skylines 2, guys. I've had fun. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed watching. If you did, make sure you leave a follow and go subscribe to me on YouTube. And I'll see you guys shortly for the next one. Peace.